Good morning, class. You are warmly welcome to today's lesson.
Good morning, sir. Thank you.
In our previous lesson we discussed the branches of biology. Today we'll discuss a very exciting and essential process and skills in the field of biology and science at large. Now, using the activity ball, a student with the ball would mention a branch of biology, then would throw the ball to another student to mention the area of study. In return, that student would mention another branch of biology and later throws the ball to a different student to also mention the area of study. Let's start this fun way of revising the previous lessons. Imagine you just entered your room after preps and realized there's no light in there. However, you realize there is still light on some part of campus. What would you think about this problem, and what steps would you take to solve this problem? Samuel, share with us your answer.
Sir, I would think the switch of the bulb is turned off. Zoe will turn the switch on to see if the light would turn on.
Very good.
So it could be that the prepaid is finished, the meter is faulty, or there is a power outage in the dormitory. To confirm, I will check the meter to see if it's functional and there are units on it.
The steps that you would employ to solve this problem in a systematic way could be termed as a scientific method. This leads us to the topic for today, the scientific methods. Through thought showering, come out with the definition for scientific method. Yes, Samuel, tell us your thoughts.
Scientific method is the systematic approach in which scientists identify a problem and solve it.
Yes, that is true. Scientific method is an empirical method for investigating natural phenomena by formulating hypotheses and testing them through experimentation with the aim of providing solutions. Scientists employ either inductive or deductive reasoning methods to solve problems. Inductive reasoning or thinking is when one makes a generalized conclusion from a specific observation or pattern. For an example, when a student concludes that breastfeeding is necessary for babies' growth and development, since babies that are breastfed grow healthy at the early stages. In your mixed ability groups, think, pair, share the meaning of deductive reasoning.
Deductive reasoning involves making specific conclusions from a general principle or phenomena. An example is saying that the cockroach has 3 pairs of walking legs since it is an insect.
That's very good. In your groups, research and come out with the importance of scientific skills. After 10 minutes you would present to the class your findings.
We came up with these importance. 1. Firstly, scientific method provides a systematic and effective ways to solve problems. 2. Secondly, it provides structured approach to inquiry so that the conclusion of research work is based on empirical evidence rather than personal belief. 3. Last but not the least, scientific method yields valid and reliable results that can be replicated by other scientists and researchers.
That's very good. Well done.
Now, Patty, go ahead and share what you have with us.
Thank you, sir. We also came up with these points. To start with, scientific method encourages critical thinking, questions, assumptions, and evaluate evidence through experimentation to challenge existing theories or establish new ones. In addition to that, it ensures innovation and progress by encouraging continuous refinement of theories, hypotheses, and experimentation.
That's spectacular. You have all really done well. Now our next task is to find out the 7 main steps in the scientific method. As an individualized based explorative learning, find out the 7 main steps involved in scientific method.
So the 7 main steps in the scientific methods are 1. Identification of the problem through questioning or observation. 2. Reading or researching about the problem to gather more relevant information. 3. Making a hypothesis, which is an educated guess or assumptions that explain the observed phenomena or problem. 4. Conducting an experiment to establish the hypothesis or solve the problem. 5. Analyzing the data from the experiment. 6. Making conclusions and deduction from the data. 7. Communicating or reporting the results or solutions from the research to provide knowledge, understanding, or solutions to the problem.
That's superb. Now we all know and can appreciate the steps scientists employ to solve problems or gain new ideas and understanding from nature and other phenomena. In today's lesson we have learned the definition, importance and steps involved in scientific methods. This brings us close to the end of the class. Kindly check the assignment and present your work tomorrow. See you in class next time. Until then, have a nice day. Bye bye.